Hello Aquarius, welcome into your daily tarot reading with me, Deborah. Thanks for clicking on. Today's reading is for couples, guys. It's for people that are in a relationship. We are going to be looking at two different people's energy. This reading, by the way, was requested by Fire Ice. Hey, thank you for requesting. And if you guys have a topic that you want me to do a reading on, comment below and I'm going to do those topics for you and give you a shout out as well. Let's have a look and see one person's energy here. Hermit card in the reverse position. This could be in your energy. The Muse of Materials. Okay, this is an established relationship already. That's the King of Pentacles energy. I want to actually just get somebody else's energy out almost immediately. Something is happening very quickly here, but somebody or this relationship, you're feeling isolated from your person. You're feeling cut off or isolated from them. There is something going on here in this relationship that is happening really quickly. I think your person's energy is kind of pulling away here because they've got the Ace of Wands energy, which is the Ace of Inspiration in the reverse position, and they've also got the Eight of Wands energy. And the Eight of Wands, the lady, male or female energy, is kind of like walking away from, I almost feel like you or in the relationship kind of energy. This is making you, it's almost like the attention is not by you. There's something off here. There's even the Ace of Wands in the reverse position. It's like they've lost interest. And this is already an established relationship. For some reason, I'm just going to say, I hope I don't get into trouble for saying this, but I almost feel like your person's kind of like lost interest in the relationship and even interest in you. And this you can feel with the Hermit card being in the reverse position. You're really feeling very isolated in this connection. And you know what I don't like about the energy that I'm feeling? I remember a time in my own life where I was in a relationship and I was the most lonely when I was in that relationship. And I used to often think to myself, I'm lonely surrounded by people. And I feel like this is what I'm looking at here in this connection. I feel that same vibe just come through me and I recognize it because I had this long ago and I was like, oh, okay, this is not okay. This tells me that I'm being totally overlooked here. And that is not cool whatsoever. That is not a nice place to be in, and it doesn't feel good for you as a person. I feel like I want to reach through the camera and just hug you because I know exactly how you're feeling. So let's get the joint energy of this relationship out. This is kind of unfair, guys. You've got this, wow, I'm taking cards from the bottom of the deck when I'm doing this, and these two cards just like literally came out here. This is the joint energy of the relationship. Goodness. You got a Four of Cups in the reverse energy. You got the Five of Cups in the reverse, in the upright position, 4 and 5. Let's start with the Four of Cups energy. This is both of your vibes here. So let's look at it from their point of view first of all. I think they may be even wondering if this relationship is ready for them anymore. With the Four of Cups in the reverse position, one of the meanings of the Four of Cups itself in the reverse position, not in the upright position, is literally, am I sure this is what I want? Am I sure? I don't know if this is actually what I want anymore. I kind of thought I did want it, but now that I have it, it's not really what I want. Maybe I don't want this anymore. That's the vibe there. And I think you got the same energy attached to this because you're feeling so cut off and isolated from them, and being in a relationship, you're not supposed to be feeling alone. That's why we're in a relationship, so we don't feel alone. You know what I mean? This can be you also going, I don't even know if this is right anymore, if I should even continue. One thing I can tell you, something has occurred here to cause pain in this relationship. So there has been problems with the Five of Cups being there, which tells me that yes, already somewhere along the line there has been problems. The star signs that are popping out for me is basically Virgo coming through very, very strong, possibly an earth sign as well, with the pentacles being there. Even a fire sign, because on their energy, there's a very, very strong fire sign kind of vibe going on there. But let me tell you something, this relationship is not easy. It is not easy with the Five of Cups being there. I think both of you are feeling it. Both of you are feeling the pain. But with you, I just, my heart is not okay with that energy. I want to see you loved and appreciated, So let's see what cards come up here. Let's see what comes in here. South Node energy. Something is about to change in this connection. Honestly, it says do not let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node energy. There is a possibility, guys. I'm just saying that you could be holding on to something here that is already over. And South Node is where we currently are. South Node energy would be, this is where I am right now. And that's the world that you're living in right now. Whenever South Node comes in, it is literally saying it is time to step into North Node. And usually when South Node comes, it's like literally flips around and North Node comes in on this side. And I feel like you're in South Node. One of the meanings I'm going to tell you about North Node energy is like step out of your comfort zone. Sometimes we get comfortable in a relationship that's quite established like this. And what happens is even when we're unhappy in that relationship, we stay because it's where we are. And sometimes it's not always the best thing. And it literally says, don't let your past hold you back. Let's see what other, you got to be happy. I'm just saying you have to be happy. So let's see. And you have to be appreciated and seen and valued for who you are, because you are so valuable. This person is just overlooking that completely. I want to get another Moonology out for you. Yeah, something major is about to shift here. Expect powerful change. This is new moon eclipse. You don't yet see what this change is yet, because there is a new moon energy. But let me tell you something very big is about to happen in this relationship. When it's new moon, you must know there's a big major change coming. It's something totally new. It's not yet understood by you or seen by you because of the eclipse over the moon, but it is going to be something that changes everything here. This can literally be your person 360-degree turning back to you, or it could be you 360-degree turn going, I'm not going to let my past hold me back. I'm going to go forward and look for happiness. Whoa, Aquarius. Wow. I really wish you guys the best moving forward. If this reading does resonate with you, please hit that thumbs up button, even subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can check in on tomorrow's energy and see possibly what is going to be moving forward here for you guys. Thanks so much for coming in. Bye.